A follow-up on a road rage shooting in Urbana. It happened Saturday, and now the Champaign County State's Attorney is breaking down the law behind uses of force and when it would be justified to use a gun on someone. WCIA3's Amanda Brennan explains.
This intersection in Urbana was the start of a road rage shooting on Saturday. An argument escalated and two drivers stopped and got out of their cars at Busian Park near Carl Hospital. Police say one driver had a baseball bat. The other driver thought her passenger had a gun. So that's when police say he got out his own and started shooting several times. He had a concealed carry permit.
There's nothing about being a concealed carry card holder that gives a person a higher or different level of justification for using deadly force.
Julia Reitz couldn't get into the details of what happened on Saturday, but she could explain some of the laws behind self-defense.
And there's really two different levels of use of force, right? So there's regular force and then there's deadly force.
The state's attorney says Saturday is an example of deadly force.
You're justified in the use of deadly force in defense of yourself or another when you reasonably believe that such force is necessary to prevent imminent death or great bodily harm to yourself or another.
Another example is what happened on November 10th in Champaign. That's when police say an intruder entered someone's home at 4 in the morning. The homeowner shot and killed that person. So is there a difference between defending yourself at home versus on the road?
What happens inside of a residence is a little broader than what is allowable outside.
She says you can use deadly force in a house if you think the other person is going to commit a felony inside.
Or the entry is made in such a violent manner that leads the individual inside of the home to believe that they are in danger themselves.
But out in public, she says it's only legally justifiable in order to prevent the threat of severe injuries or death. The common denominator behind everything is this. Reed says the level of force has to be equal to the threat you're facing. Reporting in Urbana, Amanda Brennan, WCIA3, your local news leader.
If someone doesn't have a concealed carry license, Reed says they could face additional charges for having a gun when they're not supposed to. No arrests have been made in either situation.